Hi guys and welcome back to Proper Food. My name is Dean Edwards and in today's video I'm going to be giving you my mum's secret lemon drizzle cake recipe. Don't tell her. Cheers mum, thanks for the recipe. The first thing we're going to do is make our batter. So here I've got 170 grams of unsalted butter. I've just brought that up to room temperature, and I've got 170 grams of golden caster sugar. So get that in as well. And then we want, just use a wooden spoon and just beat that together. We want to make this really nice, light and fluffy. So just make sure you work the butter and the sugar together. Might take you a few minutes. And if you are a lot more sensible than me, then you could use some mixer to do this. But I quite like the old school method of doing it with my hands. So once you've creamed the butter and sugar together, it's time to start to add the first of our lemon elements. So I've got 2 lemons and I'm just gonna lightly grate the zest from this lemon. Try not to go too far down. If you go into the white, you get into the white bitter pith. So just try and stay away from that. Just take your time. One of these microplanes are pretty good tool as well. So just grate that in, and we want the zest of 2 lemons. Now pop your lemons to one side because we are going to need these for later on with the drizzle. Okay, give that a little bit of a stir, and then we're going to add our eggs. So I've got 3. I'm going to pop them in one at a time and just make sure I combine them in between every time. So once the eggs are fully combined, it's time for our flour. So I've got 170 grams of self-raising flour. Now you can sift this in, but I haven't got mine today. So just get it in, and we just combine this really nice and slowly, just until everything's fully folded through. This is what we're looking for. Nice smooth batter, just spiked with the lemon zest. You know this is going to be good. And we're ready for baking. So what I've got here, I've got a large loaf tin, and I've just buttered it and I've lined it with some grease-proof paper. Now that is going to help me remove the cake once it's finished baking. So just take your tin and slowly get the batter in there. Once you've scraped out the entire bowl, try and level it out a little bit. Once it's leveled out, it's time to bake. So I've got an oven preheated to 180 gas mark 4 for around an hour. While the cake's baking in the oven, it's time to get the drizzle ready. So I've got the lemons that I put back earlier. So just cut those in half, and then squeeze out the juice. So grab yourself a bowl, get your lemons, and then just get that juice in there, and then fish out any pips that fall in. Watching your eyes. Ah! Just make sure you get plenty of juice out. And then into that, we're going to add 45 grams of golden caster sugar, and that's going to give us the perfect balance between sweet and sour. And then grab yourself a spoon, give that a little bit of a mix, and then leave it until the sugar has completely dissolved. So just to prove it happens to the best of us, I stepped outside for a little bit, added on a timer. I think the oven might be running a little bit hot because this cake is cremated. My cake is out of the oven now, so it's time for the drizzle. So grab yourself a skewer and then start to poke nice little holes into the top of the cake. So just make plenty of holes because this is going to allow the syrup to penetrate into the cake. And then we're going to get that lovely lemony, zesty flavour running throughout. So get your syrup and just pour that all over the cake. You can actually hear it starting to sizzle a little bit. And then we want to leave this cake for around 20 minutes or so, just to allow that to penetrate in. And then we are ready for slicing. And there we have my mum's secret recipe for lemon drizzle cake. Now trust me, you are gonna wanna save those 2 end pieces for yourself. But let's just get in there. Let's take a knife and just take a couple of slices of this. Look at that. How good does that look? Wow, look at that beautiful syrup running all the way through. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a joy to behold. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful lemon drizzle cake. Cheers, Mum. If you want the secret recipe for my mum's lemon drizzle cake, it's down in the description. And while you're down there, hit that subscribe button, like the video, comment away. I want to hear what you think about the channel, what you'd like to see more of, what you'd like to see less of. And I'll see you next week for some more proper food. This is mine. Time for a lovely cup of tea. Mum, you are a legend.